Man, what a crazy week it's been. Never in a million years did I think that I would get to share my story and our mission on national television. This letter that my dad wrote to me, 20 years ago. He was writing it about 20 years ago. Never did he think that the letter he wrote me, he never knew the impact that it was going to have, but especially that it was going to get to be shared in front of a national audience and that so many people would know about the letter that he wrote. And that they left the part in there about my dad's last line, a line that I've repeated and so many times to myself. But as you're being faithful to the Bible, you're often going to find yourself in the minority. But I can assure you that in heaven, you'll be in the majority. That was pretty cool that my dad's line was on national television. And so there's been so many different messages and so many, things people have reached out to us, and I appreciate all of those. And so many people have sent me texts, and I haven't responded to any of them. But I appreciate just everyone and all the encouragement and all the people that are just in my life. Um, my hope, one of the things that I hoped was that day that there would be, lots of people inspired to go write a legacy letter. But I have to share that I was the one who received a letter from someone, that's very important in my life. And so my kids, they saw, they were watching it. We were at the watch party, and man, they were inspired to go write a letter. And so that night, I'm sitting there, and my daughter, my 7-year-old Gracie Kate, she says she has something for me, and she brings me this letter. Now, Gracie Kate's learned how to read. She, to my knowledge, did not know how to write, especially sentences. And she brings me this letter that she had written by herself. No one knew it. And she gives it to me. And she said, Daddy, I love your message. I love you so much. I'm so sorry that your daddy drowned. I love Gracie Kate. I don't know if there was a more meaningful letter to me that came out of this past Wednesday. And so I'll always hold on to that and treasure that. So I hope that if you have not received a letter like that, I pray that a loved one in your life, send them the video, would be inspired to write their legacy letter. And if you have not written your legacy letter, I hope that you'll get on it. Now is the time. Thank you again for just all the support, and appreciate everyone.